the economic recovery underway, many businesses are looking for growth opportunities. The ASEAN Access is one platform created under the vision of the ASEAN Strategic Action Plan for SME Development 2016 to 2025, which hopes to create globally competitive SMEs. The project is supported by the federal government of Germany and the German Agency for International Cooperation, or GIZ. We're joined by Mr. Reinhold Elges, Country Director of GIZ Thailand. Sawasdee ka. Mr. Elges, thank you very much for joining Newsline. GIZ is Germany's leading provider of international cooperation services, and that includes ASEAN Access, of which you provide technical support. To begin, can you give us some background on GIZ and your roles in helping strengthen businesses, especially SMEs in the region?
I'm happy to. Thank you very much for having me. GIZ is Germany's agency for international cooperation on development and sustainable development at that. And economic growth and development is a centerpiece of our work, both in the region and worldwide. And what that often means is supporting small and medium-sized enterprises, supporting them developing their skills, developing their reach, helping them gain access to regional and global value chains. And this is exactly also what we're doing through the project ASEAN SME Promotion.
I see. As the current initiatives, how are you actually helping entrepreneurs, businesses enter new markets?
Well, obviously the last 2 years have been a big challenge for businesses all over the world. And small and medium-sized enterprises have been particularly hard hit. What we have seen is that during these pandemic times, the only way to actually continue to access markets, reach your clients, reach business partners, is to go online. And this is exactly what we try to do with this project, with the ASEAN Access web portal, providing crucial information for businesses. And now adding to this, the ASEAN Access Match platform, which actually helps them to not only receive information, inform themselves, but make direct contacts to potential business partners without having to travel, without having to spend the time, the money, making these investments. Now you can just go online and at the click of a button, you find your perfect match and you can grow your business.
So how big is this network or portals developed in the region to help enhance connectivity to link businesses together?
The network is currently about 30 members strong, and it's not only the number of network partners but also the wide range of partners that is important to provide a good ecosystem for small and medium-sized enterprises, because their growth has such a variety of needs. So I'm very happy that we have federation, chambers, public agencies, and of course businesses themselves amongst the membership. And I'm very, very keen to see this grow now that we have these practical application with ASEAN Access Match.
Now, with the support on this project by stakeholders and various agencies, has the internationalization of businesses, especially SMEs, grown?
We have seen already through the web portal services important exposure initiatives grow. Connection to the Enterprise Europe network, for instance, where we have seen new networks growing, establishing new opportunities emerging for the members of ASEAN Access. And I believe now we will see new momentum with the new initiatives, because ASEAN Access Match is a service that potentially can multiply the interest of different stakeholders in both ASEAN, Europe, but across the world as well, because it's open to everyone.
So are you seeing like increased matchmaking between ASEAN businesses and businesses in the EU at this point?
Yes, we're seeing already very promising results, even before we have had the ASEAN Access Match platform available. And with ASEAN Access Match, I believe we will see very much like a social media effect. We will see how individual businesses will create success stories, and others will learn about this, and this will further spark interest of new members to get engaged, meet and expand their businesses. So it's going to be a snowballing effect, and I believe it will have a very good effect on the strength of the network and the quality of the services available to its members.
Will there be more features coming up?
I do hope we will introduce a new feature, both from the portal side, because we would like to also expand and add services like e-learning and enter also policy dialogues through the platform. But of course it's also going to be a member-led platform. So members are free to offer services, events, create content themselves, and that I believe will be the most exciting opportunity where this network is growing out of its own membership strength.
What are the other projects undertaken by the GIZ to help strengthen SMEs and help them grow?
Well, this is a bit a broad question because it is very much at the center of our work globally. So oftentimes we see that our partners need support in regulations. We see that businesses in particular, as we've seen in the ASEAN Access environment, need quality information, need a little bit of hand-holding as well in order to start internationalizing. The first hurdle is always quite significant. There are, of course, many support infrastructures for businesses on the different national levels, but the sheer number of different actors sometimes makes it difficult for businesses to cope. And here, services like ASEAN Access really help businesses to navigate this landscape and easily access this information that they need.
Well, to navigate, to provide them with opportunities, and at the same time to help mitigate the risks as well.
That is correct.
All right, Mr. Elges, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for joining Newsline.
Thank you so much.
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ